Students, our next chapter is forces on charged particles in electric and magnetic fields. And first topic of this chapter is motion of a charged particle in a uniform electric field. Motion of a charged particle in a uniform electric field. Suppose a charged particle having charge plus q and mass m is moving with a velocity v along OX. In the absence of electric field, the charged particle will strike the screen PQ at point A. Let the charged particle is subjected to uniform electric field of intensity E acting along OY direction. Let the charged particle is subjected to uniform electric field of intensity E acting along OY direction. This electric field is produced by positively and negatively charged plates. Now due to this electric field, force on charged particle will be F is equal to Q into E. This force F is directed along E, in the direction of E. This force is directed along E, that is along OY. Now the acceleration of the particle along OY will be, acceleration is equal to, we know that F is equal to ma. We know that F is equal to ma, and as A is equal to F upon m, as F is equal to qv, qv divided by m is equal to A. Therefore acceleration of the particle along OY direction is qv upon m. This acceleration being perpendicular to the direction of motion of particle moves along this and acceleration is along this. This acceleration being perpendicular to the motion of the charged particle, perpendicular to the direction of motion of charged particle, will not change speed of the charged particle along OX. If x is the length of electric field, x is the length of region of electric field, then time taken by the charged particle to cross the electric field is given by time is equal to distance upon speed. Distance is x and speed is v. If y is displacement of the charged particle along OY direction in the electric field in the time t, if y is displacement of the charged particle along OY direction in the electric field in time t, then using the relation s is equal to ut plus 1 upon 2 at square, s is the distance travelled, u is the initial velocity, t is the time taken, a is the acceleration, t is the time taken to cover the distance s. Therefore we have y is equal to 0 into t, because particle was moving along OX. Therefore initial velocity along OY direction is 0. Therefore in place of u we will write 0. 0 into t plus 1 upon 2. In place of a we will write qv upon m into t square. 0 into 2 0, this becomes 1 upon 2 into qv upon m into t square. In place of t we will write x upon v, this become 1 upon 2 qv upon m into x upon v ka whole square. This will become of the form this, y is equal to qv upon 2 mv square into x square. Taking x square this side and taking this whole factor to the opposite side, this becomes x square is equal to 2 mv square upon qv into y. We can write this as x square is equal to ky, where k is equal to 2 mv square upon qv, which is a constant. As x square is equal to ky, this is the equation of parabola. Hence, inside the electric field, charged particle moves on a parabolic path, and on leaving the field, it moves along a straight line BC, which is along tangent to the path OB at B. On leaving the field, charged particle moves along a straight line BC, which is along tangent to OB at point B. Some important conclusions: if the charged particle is at rest or moving in the direction of electric field, if the charged particle is at rest or moving in the direction of electric field, then it will experience a force F is equal to qv. Therefore the particle get accelerated or its speed increases. If the charged particle plus q is moving in a direction opposite to electric field, then it will experience a force F is equal to qv in a direction opposite to its direction of motion. Therefore it is retarded. If the charged particle is moving in a direction perpendicular to the direction of electric field, then it moves on a parabolic path.